That's another V. So I want to talk about your V's because I check out
V's?
your content. So you got some 4 V's.
Oh, okay.
When I was watching one of your podcast episodes.
Shout out to the Real Wave podcast.
The Real Wave. I love it too.
I'm trying to.
No, you're doing a great job with
Just
it.
trying to.
You
Good
really
stuff.
are. Good stuff. It really is good stuff. And on one of the episodes, you talked about really the 3 V's, and then I added a 4th in there. Now we got a 5th. But you got
What are they? Because I
got victim, villain, vessel,
victim,
and vulnerability. But I want to talk about them first 3 first. The victim, villain, and vessel.
victim, super victim. Because I was like so victimized from everything I've been through. I brought that shit with me everywhere I went. Every relationship, every job.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And we don't realize that as young black men. We don't realize that because we going outside and we around other people enabling that same thing, that same behavior, that same mindset.
Wow.
And nobody's checking us to say, yo, let's do XYZ, let's go. No, and you're veering away from the people that are doing that. You're like, right? So you start realizing that everything we was tricked, everything we was thinking, everything we was taught, programmed was wrong.
Wow.
And you start thinking like, oh, I gotta, deprogram myself from all this stuff and peel these layers back because there's a lot of layers that's been put on me from adoption, molestation, just not feeling accepted, abandonment, these things that I don't know of, that I'm not identifying, I'm carrying with me now. And now I'm in relationships thinking that shit is gonna work. And I'm like, all right, and you start realizing that. So I was a victim at one point until I started taking accountability for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Things that happened to me where I'm not like just creating a story of being a victim no more. I'm wiping out the voices in my head and I'm painting whatever I need to on that blank canvas where I'm like, yo, instead of just focusing on what was, I could just focus on creating endless possibilities on what's not.
Right.
And if it's not there, I could create it. If my happiness is not there, my bank account, my body, I can create it. And I just started becoming a fan of that. 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 4 years. I looked up, I was like, shit, life changed because I did. And I started meeting so many amazing people. And still to this day, I live by that. But victim definitely.
The victim and the villain, were they living together at the same time?
The villain was the victim.
The villain was the victim.
Because the villain is going around hurting people saying, fuck everybody, I'm hurt.
Right. Let me ask this.
Yeah, so
it's quite obvious that you don't forget none of your past. How hard is it for you to forgive?
Oh man, I was just talking about that to somebody.